It's Killa F0nte, keeping it 100. Roasta and Myisha Pooh. Hostile takeover, we in this thing.
You got to have a lot of heart. You got to have a lot of soul. You got to have a fat gap. A brother better be strapped.
Man, that's another cup in there. Get it for her.
Give me that soul clap one time. Like toward the middle.
Right here?
Right here in front of him. I'm
I told you we gotta get this nigga's we gotta get this nigga behind the scene. He be on some funny shit too. That nigga be crazy.
Yeah, we hot, bro.
We are hot. I love when the camera come on. Hey, what the fuck is going on? Check this out. 3132 International Boulevard. We at Hostile Takeover. Right now, we got another podcast, just like the other podcast. Hot as a motherfucker, you already know. Hostile Takeover presents another episode of Keepin It 100 with Roasta and Myisha Pooh. Myisha Pooh couldn't be here today, so we got sitting in the incomparable, the beautiful, my little sister T-Baby. Introduce yourself.
How you doing, T-Baby? Nice, tuning in. Thank you for coming.
And now we're sitting here today with an up-and-coming artist, man, who's actually, since I've been doing my homework, has been getting some rave reviews and getting a lot of attention from a lot of other hot artists. And that's big for me because a lot of artists don't big up other artists, especially in the Bay Area. And the brother name is Killa F0nte. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm great. How about yourself? You just said you was doing good, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure. So what's going on? You from the town, right?
Yeah, 85th.
85th.
Mm-hmm.
Man, 85th is crazy as a motherfucker. You know Big Mont.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I go over there with Big Mont sometime, and the police will pull up on the petition and just be sitting there. And niggas don't go nowhere. You know when they did that when I was coming up? They did that when I was coming up. We got the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna be going over there doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? But 85th, it was. I know Oakland anyway. It's fucked up coming in Oakland. How was it? How was it for you?
Coming up in Oakland, it was cool. It was fun. You know, growing up coming up on 85th and everything as a kid, we was able to, enjoy being a kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I always had fun coming up. It wasn't, I don't look at Oakland as a bad place. You know, this is my home. I love Oakland. So, like, but coming up, everybody, we all go through our shit, family issues and everything, but at the end of the day, we overcome it. Everything.
Yeah, so
it was nice.
You end up what school you go to?
I went to Highland Elementary. I went to Elmhurst. I went to Fremont. Dewey.
Did you graduate?
No, I didn't graduate.
Okay, but you did graduate to prison.
Yeah.
So growing up as a kid, being in Oakland and it being fun, something made it not so fun. To whereas you had to do something to get put in prison. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what was it that made it not so fun?
The lack of income.
Right.
Not having money at the right times for the right things, when needed.
Right.
And everything like that, so I wasn't provided with that. Like, a lot of other kids or people like that. So
suburban like Killa.
Yeah,
because we all in the ghetto go through that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's rare if you don't go to jail. It's like it's damn near given that you get arrested somewhere or another when you grow up and where we grow up at though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What was your first case you caught?
Burglary.
Burglary.
Yeah.
You got caught climbing through somebody's window?
Got caught climbing through the windows, yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Burglarized.
I remember my little nephews and shit used to do that shit. I used to say, these niggas ain't tough. These niggas is burglars.
Yeah, that was my first case, burglary.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, shit,
Yeah.
all my cases was burglary. Yeah, I never had no other cases, but all my shit was burglary.
How long ago was the criminal participation in your life? When was it introduced?
I'm 34, so 17.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
Yeah. My last time going to jail was 2018.
Do you feel that that's a contribution to your music? Is that where the pain, struggle comes from? Since, you know, everything else was fun.
It adds to it, but it ain't necessarily where it comes from.
Okay.
You know, my music and whatever pain, it just come from just life.
Gotcha.
Do you have any influences
What, music?
as far as music is concerned?
Yeah, Fab, you know, Sway, you know, Phil, my big brother, Dre.
Who's your big brother?
Andre.
Andre?
Yeah, Mario and Andre.
I don't know if I know them. Yeah, but they did music?
Dre did.
Yeah.
Mario didn't. Just Dre.
So I'm talking, what made you start rapping?
I was hooping at first. I was hooping and shit. So, you know, you gotta go to school to hoop.
I was gonna say you was
So,
on team at
I didn't
You got
finish
hoop
school.
shorts on right now. It look like you got some game.
Oh, these ain't for hoop. Oh, these, yeah, I ain't
That's
ready. I
fashion.
ain't ready for the court. Nah.
Yeah, because I was finna say, man, we can go.
I ain't
know what I'm
ready
saying?
for the court. I could probably shoot
I
a few
beat you in one
jumpers.
of my dreams, I swear to God.
Nah, I'll get you though.
In one of my
I
dreams,
get
nigga,
you.
you
I
don't
get
know
you.
who I am.
In the
Right,
dream, in the
dream.
dream too, I'll get
Nah,
you.
you're not gonna get me. This is
Turn
my
the dream
dream,
to
though.
a nightmare. It's gonna be a
Maybe I
nightmare.
won't get you in your dream. Oh, this nigga said he
We
gonna
both,
a
get me.
nightmare.
we
He
both
gonna give
probably
me a
need
Started off as a
nightmare.
dream.
He gonna
we
give
both
me a
probably need to be
nightmare.
dreaming.
Yeah, but that's so you. No, the question was, how did you start? How did you start rapping?
I always wrote raps as a teenager. You
Right.
know, like I said, I was into sports. So when sports was out the window with school, I just, you know, went to my cousin's house and he had a little studio set up and shit. So then I just started recording over there. He was already rapping. You know what I'm saying? That's where I recorded my first song. And I was like 17, 18, like 17.
Right. So you've been rapping for that long. Do you think 34 is old?
34,
In the
nah.
Yeah.
No, because there's a lot of other things you could be doing
Yeah.
in the music. You don't just have to be a rapper or anything, you know what I'm saying? And 34 isn't old at all.
Well, I want to get the message across to people that music is forever.
Exactly.
The artist could be 100 years old. It depends on what the audience want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got these rock stars and these country singers that's old as dirt
They still
and
listening to him.
selling out. Man, I just
Yeah.
went to the Mount Westmore with Snoop and all them. Them niggas is 50 plus.
Yeah, they
They
selling
got
out,
the selling out, got the people like this.
tearing it
So
up.
don't never let the age be, you know what I'm saying, the reason, you know, you stop though. I have an interesting question for you. What your name, Killa F0nte. How many people have you killed?
We gonna leave that in the streets.
Oh, okay. So the killer
It applies.
Nah, but
real.
the Killa F0nte, the Killa came from my older brother used to call me that when I was younger. My name Kev.
Yeah.
So you know,
Killer
Kev,
Kev.
Killer Kev, it goes hand in
Yeah,
hand. But he always
that
called
was
me
a
that.
popular name
But he used to
in
just
the
say,
streets of any ghetto.
yeah, exactly.
Killer Kev.
So he used to call me that as a kid.
Yeah.
And then, but like everything that I do, you know what
Kill
I'm saying?
it.
I nail it. So I use it towards that. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
It fits me in this way. Like anything I do or whatever
That
I'm
makes
involved
sense.
in, I kill it.
Okay, and
sense.
F0nte, where the F0nte
The
coming from?
F0nte came from my partner's calling me F0nte like on some smooth.
I was gonna
guy
say
shit.
it sound like Suave.
Yeah, like
He was
exactly.
younger,
So that's what
tender.
they called it. But my name was Killa Fresh at first.
Okay.
But I was like, I'm just gonna drop the Fresh and put the F0nte. But you know, when people hear Killa, they think of shoot 'em up, bang bang. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So I was like,
definitely.
okay, maybe the F0nte could kind of like
Finesse it out.
finesse the Kill out.
Especially
You know what I
when
mean?
you from where you from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
When you know, like me doing my research on you, when we pulled up though, and I told everybody, I say, man, roll all y'all windows down.
Oh man, come on.
Yeah, cause they say that you the king of the bippers. You was the king of the bippers.
Bip master.
I ain't the king, but yeah, I got it. I got a history.
Yeah, I'm talking about. I was talking to Mr. Fat. He say, ask the nigga this. He's the one who started it.
Nah, I ain't the one who started it.
Cause
but
his view
I could
is,
say,
it's a whole lot of motherfuckers looking for you right now.
Right.
Pull the curtains down right
Nah,
now.
it's-
We don't want
it's
nobody to know the nigga in here. Listen,
uh,
yeah, but Bipping, Bipping. In case anybody don't know, if you square as a bear out there, it's a little piece of
It's a spark plug.
you can use spark plug. That was an old school bip.
Feel me?
Now they got something that they actually created that you tap that window, pop, and it don't make a lot of noise. It shatters it. You know what I'm saying? I've never done it, but I've heard about it. And you go up in there and you hit the trunk, and you go all through the motherfucking shit, and you take everything valuable. You know what I'm
Or
saying?
not.
Or not.
Allegedly.
Or not. You know, they just crack that motherfucker open, see what's inside, and nothing inside next door. You said,
Yeah, but if everything's valuable, so if nothing's in the car. So, I've seen people actually make a living with bipping. How did you get caught bipping?
shit. You know, you got shit. Motherfuckers telling.
That's the best.
Shit. Cameras.
Woo.
You know, cameras. And cameras
Yeah.
work. The motherfuckers work.
Or they get you. They had you watching you.
You don't even
Talking
know.
about, yeah, that's
Yeah.
me. I'm
Work.
good. He got me.
Shit,
Yeah.
bait cars. You know,
Yeah.
police set up bait cars, stings, all that shit. It's a million ways to get caught doing that shit. It look like it's hella easy and shit, but
How don't you get caught there?
how don't
Like
you
this.
get caught?
Give me
You
the,
don't.
the three basic
I
stones,
don't-
you know.
Let me see. I ain't got the don't get caught rule. I can't give you a don't get caught rule. Shit, I
Because
done
you got
caught.
caught.
Okay.
Yeah.
you know what not to do then, you know.
And you retired right now.
Just,
You
shit, if
now
you
you
don't wanna get
involved
caught,
with
just
yourself.
don't do it.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I don't do it.
So I would
Shit.
say that you matured
An elevation.
up out of that, and you found more creative and legal ways to hustle to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Where does that maturity come in at? What year did that come in, or when did that happen?
Shit. During my time being away,
Yeah.
you know,
How long
I had
was you gone?
I was this past time I was gone for 3 years, but I had just did almost 2.5 years right before that, and I came home for 6 months. I was only home for 6 months and went and did a whole another 3-year turnaround.
We're right back.
So yeah, this last time when I was in there, so you know I had a lot of time to think and shit, and a lot of things that happened while I was in there.
Right.
You know, family, losing family, and all stuff like that, and it just hit me. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And catching fucking strikes and all that shit.
Right.
Knowing like, you know what I mean? When I realized that like bipping, it ain't as bad. We think it ain't as bad, but when they got a motherfucker targeted and they want you, they gonna get your ass.
Straight up.
And I was the motherfucker that they wanted, you
Straight
know,
up.
and they got me how they wanted to get me.
Yeah.
So, you know, and the way I got bammed and all this shit I had to go through, I was just like, you know what, my time is up doing this shit. I gotta figure something
So
out.
while incarcerated and in the process of your maturation, what made you say, I'm going to use hip hop as my go-to guide?
Because it should have been my go-to guy.
Right.
You know, like I always done it, but like I said, I was one foot in, on some one foot in, one foot out shit, trying to play the streets and play the music.
Right.
And you know, like that shit don't work.
At all.
You know what I'm saying?
At all. I tried it.
I tried it a million times. You
Yeah,
know what
that
I'm
shit
saying?
don't work.
But I know, always knew that this would work for me. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? I just never gave myself a chance. So I was like, you know what? This is what I really want to do with my life. You know what I'm saying? I made this decision a long time ago, and shit, I need to follow through with it because what I'm coming to jail for ain't really the decision I made of what I want to do with my life. I just fell
Right.
into this shit, but I can't keep letting all this other shit get in the way of my actual dream.
And you're actually a dope MC.
Thank you.
You know, I'm an old school nigga, so I say shit like MC and dope and shit like that.
Yeah.
So you're actually a dope MC. I was following Bang, and I think he had you on his page or some shit. I seen you somewhere, and you were standing next to a car. You was flowing, and I was like, man, who is this? You know, because I'm interested in people who got a talent. You know, some people just, you know, the game is saturated with individuals that think they can rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like your manager. He think he can rap. That nigga whack as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He's a playboy. He got a mouthpiece though. He got a mouthpiece and people love that shit though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
cold mouthpiece.
But his rapping, that's your manager, right?
Nah,
That's your partner?
that's my brother.
I raised that nigga. That ain't
my
your
brother,
brother. I
man. That's
remember his
my
mama.
brother. You know, we rocking together. We brothers. You know what I'm saying?
fucking with you.
We family.
He called me, man. He said, hey, man, check this out, man. You need to get this interview before you leave. I'm like, who, nigga?
He told me man, this the nigga that raised me, man.
Yeah,
He
man.
telling me the whole ride. Like,
Yeah,
this the
man,
nigga that
my
raised me,
nigga,
man.
man. And you see, he came out great, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no doubt about it, though. But, yeah, some people got it, some people don't, though. You know what I'm saying? And as far as you could rap good the motherfucker, but if you don't have no work ethic, then that shit don't mean nothing.
No
So I
doubt.
see you knocking out. You got Sway. It's not easy to get on Sway. Sway just don't let motherfuckers come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got Sway. I see you on No Vultures. Them your people anyway. So you get on them. Shout out Sway. Shout out No Vultures. You know what I'm saying? What else did you get?
I just did a Lil Blood TV.
Lil Blood, he got a new
Lil
thing.
Blood TV
Shout out Lil Blood.
podcast.
I'm coming to get on there too,
I
so we
did,
can talk about all the shit I did in my life.
Tank Talk, San Jose.
Tank Talk, I haven't heard about him.
Yeah, Tank Talk, they just interviewed me. I just did that this past weekend.
Okay, so somebody is behind you and pushing you the right way. As far as your business is concerned, and I want to express this to all young artists coming up, make sure that you got your business, your business ethics right. I'm talking about your BMI, your publishing, and putting your paperwork together, and your performing, and all that shit matter. Remember that, you know what I mean? Because you're gonna get a hit. You're gonna get something that's gonna rock out this world. And if all your paperwork ain't right, you ain't gonna get your dough.
So,
Yeah, then you ain't. It's a cutthroat game, man.
yeah,
It's a
I know.
cutthroat game. And why you so quiet today?
Look, I'm letting y'all go. Look, y'all doing this the whole little. I'm
No,
not a
yesterday
criminal.
she came in
I
and
don't know
showed
nothing
out.
about none of that. Look,
She came in
when
and
we
showed
look,
out
we gonna get back
yesterday.
to the music though,
Hey, go
right?
get
That's
some
what I can
Reposado.
do. Let's talk about the
Hey,
music though.
What she had yesterday?
It was a Don Julio Reposado. I drank a fifth.
Oh, y'all go see the interview.
So back to the music though.
Uh-huh.
We stemming back to childhood, right? Okay, and music inspiration.
Yeah.
Is it? I know you talk about a lot of hip hop things like that. You rap, obviously. Like, was singing ever an aspect? Do you listen to R&B? Do you go back? Like, is it just '90s, 2000s? Can you do going back to the Sam Cooke? How deep do it go? Talk about
R&B
Sam.
is my favorite music, my favorite genre.
Okay.
Yeah, I love R&B.
Like who?
I listen to a lot of Lauryn Hill, Alicia Keys, R. Kelly, Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars, dope.
I listen to a lot of people. Jaheim.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's all I be on.
And do you read? Do you like books?
Yeah, I read
What's the last book you read?
The Power of Now.
That was actually
The
really
Power
Power
of Now.
now.
Yeah, I just
Fab hooked me up on that book.
I read that book twice.
Okay.
I read it.
I haven't read it
While
yet,
I was
but I've been
incarcerated and then I came
introduced to the
home.
title.
Yeah, you can read that book a million times.
Yeah.
And get it
Just
learn
keep
something
going
new
back to
different.
it, something
Yeah,
new
most
every
definitely.
time.
I used to be an adamant reader while I was in Hinton University. You know, I'm still incarcerated right now, but yeah, OG Tear Talk. We're not never gonna be free.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you have kids?
Yes, I have a 5-year-old daughter.
Okay. And how did being away from her affect? Do you feel like it has an effect on your music, on your life? Like how'd that?
My daughter.
Because if you
So
say
when I-
2,
when
then
I-
you went back and it was 3, that sound like.
No, when I was away, me and my girl, we weren't together. So my girl, this is my girl's daughter. She's not my biological daughter. She's my stepdaughter.
Okay.
So when I was away, I wasn't even with her
That's
right
your
now.
daughter.
So, no, I'm saying so it didn't affect her while I was gone. That's you asked how did it affect her?
Yeah.
But that's my daughter. Yeah.
No, I asked how
Do
did
you
it
have
affect
any biological kids?
No, I have no biological kids.
For all you ladies
Yeah,
out
it's the way you arch your back when you.
That's how you got to put them in there.
I'm trying to teach the younger how to have a kid, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole bunch of them motherfuckers.
Lose your job, one of them you should pop up pregnant.
Yeah, it's gonna get when shit get harder, get harder.
It'll probably happen soon. Some I don't know.
Yeah, but you know, I'm talking about. You know, we the only people that have kids and not ready for them.
Yeah.
Like, so it's great to get established and prepare to have the child and then have a child.
Right.
Plan for the child, man. A lot of us don't get that game. You don't just have no damn kid. That's a whole person.
Yeah. People be having kids for the
That's
they
a
have
whole
kids
person,
for the
man.
wrong
I'm telling
reason.
you. Yeah, and then you be like, God damn it, I'm finna bip. You know what I'm saying?
I had so many females tell me like, we'll have a cute baby because I got good hair, you know?
Yeah.
It's based
Yeah.
off my hair, and it's like, what the fuck? That's what you want to have a kid for?
Yeah, but you really ain't that cute. The thing is,
That's what I'm saying. They said off my hair. I didn't say me. I didn't say me. I said the hair. I said
Ain't
the
no
hair.
cute nigga with
no
say
homo,
that.
no
Yeah, I
homo.
said
You's
the
an
hair.
ugly motherfucker, right? But no, I'm fucking with you, motherfucker. See, a motherfucker told me and my wife looked alike.
It happens though.
It
When
do.
you
You
see
know
somebody
attracted
for
to
You
so
yourself.
long,
telling me I'm a pretty motherfucking nigga, or my wife is a handsome woman? Yeah, nah. You a handsome fella, no homo though, man.
Thank you,
And the women gravitate to first. What they see first is, believe me when I tell you this, your walk. The way, the confidence that you walk
for
in
sure.
is the first thing that a woman look at, and then she'll tell you to turn around and let's see your face.
The walk.
You
though.
feel me? But your walk and your confidence, because they looking to immediately breed.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
I'm a
just-
woman. I'm here. I'm not gonna 100% agree with all of this
But
right
you don't
now.
have to. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm talking about you. We can agree to disagree. But me being 51 years old and growing up and having my selection of women, you know what I'm saying? And me interviewing women.
They definitely look at you and
Yeah, they look at
think of
and
what
see
like what they
your-
can see
your-
themselves doing with
Yeah,
you.
you
like,
know what I'm saying?
or, you know,
What is swag like?
like, you know, I can see myself soon with him.
Yeah, but it's
Exactly.
not always breed. Some people don't want children, but nigga, they want you.
I'm talking about a woman that's, worth it. You feel me? You dig what I'm talking about? You in a relationship right now?
Yeah.
She know?
That's the important part.
She know.
No, we be in a relationship with chicks. They don't even know.
Now, look, shit,
don't
we
even
be
know,
in
you know.
relationships with y'all, and y'all don't even know.
You a player? What you call you something like a player?
I just be chilling.
Just be chilling.
I just chill. I just
So
be chilling.
so you a player? Are you in a relationship?
Yeah, man.
With how many?
Oh shit, it got deep.
You can say it. They know.
Nah, I only got one female.
Oh, that's it.
I got one female.
And 2 dogs? What did you mean?
One female, one dog, one daughter.
What's your
That's
dog
what I'm
name?
talking about.
Stitch,
What kind of dog is it?
an English bulldog.
What's your favorite food?
I like it.
My favorite food is spaghetti.
Okay, and so when
Spaghetti.
you go out and you come back to Oakland, where's
Lasagna.
the first place you go out to eat? What do you need? What do you feel me? What's your go-to here at home
Here at home.
for your
shit,
fans? So when they come, they can eat it too.
I don't have no go-to here.
Okay, that's so horrible.
don't-
Benz.
Smellies.
Uh,
There you go,
Quarter
Sam.
pounder right there on High Street. Quarter pounder. That's
He's
my
an Oakland nigga,
quarter
man.
pounder
Quarter pounder, nigga.
on High right there on High Street. That's my shit.
me
Yeah.
It is.
nigga.
It is.
Call
I ain't
Killa.
gonna lie.
Them motherfuckers be juicy. The burgers, them
Come on,
motherfuckers
man.
be good.
Come on, man.
That's
So,
my shit.
so as far as your music is concerned, do you have a situation with F.O.D?
Yes. I just signed with F.O.D.
You signed so Philthy actually let you sign a piece of paper?
Yes.
Okay, Philthy on this shit then. Philthy on this shit though. Yeah, so Philthy, that's what he's Philthy is smart motherfucker.
Very smart.
Yeah, he's a smart
Very
motherfucker.
smart.
He, you know, like I say, like I told Philthy, the only thing I don't like is the shenanigans you let yourself get into though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you a fucking eagle, and you going to play with the pigeons. But as far as his business ethic, his work ethic, the nigga's a genius. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
From a young man, he's been getting money. So of course, that can be paid forward to you and to make sure that you take care of all your business, you know what I'm saying, with that. How's it going at F.O.D?
Oh, it's going good, going great. You know, I'm learning.
Straight up.
I'm learning. You know, being around him, like you said, he's a smart dude, hard worker. So it's really sharpening my game.
No doubt about
so
it.
I'm not just around just for the music. You know, I'm all the time. Of course, I rap and everything, but at the same time, I'm still watching and taking notes. You know, whatever he do, you know what I'm saying? He shares it with everybody.
Straight
he
up.
Tell us, like, you see what I'm doing, what we doing, you know what I'm saying? You got your thing, apply this to your shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, I'm learning.
You got your Rolex yet?
Yeah, I got a Cartier.
He got you a Cartier?
A Cartier.
Yeah, I'm finna sign with that nigga too. Call Phil. Tell him I started the bag rapping. Everybody get a fucking watch. I'm gonna do an album and quit. And sell that motherfucker and buy a house. Hey, but yeah, no, that's the look. You come with the look, you come with the persona, you come with the feeling, you know what I'm saying? And you got what it take. If all else fails, what do you do?
Get a job.
You ain't going back to Bipping.
Nah, fuck Bipping. Cool.
Okay.
And so,
So,
what type of
if
interest?
all else fails, let me tell you this, and I want you to put this into I want you to put this into your movement. Failure is not an option. Failure is not an option. It's when somebody asks you a question like that, if all else fails, what you gonna do? You don't know what the fuck they talking about. Cause I will succeed.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I will take every step that's necessary to succeed until I drop. I'm talking about until I fall the fuck over dead. You know what I'm saying? But if you won't hear failure come out my motherfucking mouth. You feel me? So take that and put that in your arsenal, and you will not fail. You know what I mean? The only thing that happens to people is the shit that they believe in. So if you believe in failure, you know what I'm saying?
That's real, for sure.
Yeah, they call that a jewel. Yeah, that's the only thing that's gonna happen to you. It's the shit that you believe is gonna happen to you. You know what I'm saying? And you put that in the universe, and then you make it relevant. So failure is not relevant to me. You know, the shit I come from, motherfucker would have never thought that I'd be right here at 51 doing this. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard of me?
Yeah.
Me too. That nigga was an asshole. You feel me? So I've changed the whole dynamic, the whole narrative, and came and became somebody else. Anybody could do it if I could do it. But I took failure out of my program, you know what I'm saying? And I said, man, whatever I put my mind to, I will succeed. Because otherwise, You'll succeed, but you'll become a successful failure.
Failure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, moving right along, what you got going on as far as your music?
Right now I just dropped the album on the 20th called Perfect Timing.
How many songs?
12.
Okay.
12 songs. I got 3 videos out for the album right now. One with Wapdale called All My Life.
What's the name of the album?
Perfect Timing.
Perfect Timing.
Yeah, Perfect Timing. I got one Wapdale called All My Life. The Last Lap featuring Debo. And Out the Trap featuring Philthy Rich.
Okay, so those are the only.
Them the only 3 videos I got out on that
But I'm
project.
talking about the people that you got on your project, features.
I got Philthy, Debo, Wapdale.
You ain't got Bang on there?
Do I got, is just Bang on there? Alley Cocaine.
Allie, that's my girl. Shout out Allie.
Shout out Alley Cocaine, dope artist.
Yeah,
Just a dope female.
no doubt about it.
Damn, I don't even know. I think them only 4 features on there.
Okay,
I don't really have
you
too
don't need
many
a lot of
features on
features.
there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you some game too.
Yeah.
Long time ago, artists never had features on their shit.
Me neither. I just now really started getting features. Like all of my projects, just been, just me. You know.
It was all about the artist. It was all about being the hottest hip hop artist. What's going on? Okay. It was all about being the hardest yourself, and it was a competition.
Yeah.
It was a friendly competition, but
Oh, I got young Jr.
oh
on
man,
there.
that's my guy.
He's
right
on
there.
there. Young Jr.
Yeah, that's my guy right there.
And just Bang. Yeah.
Shout out
Young
Jr.
Jr. and Bang. I'm tripping.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go. We're smoking
Young
that
Jr.
good
and
weed
Bang.
that your manager got. Hey, that nigga got some good weed, huh? You smoke?
Yeah, I smoke.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
smoke.
You gotta
Sure.
watch him too, cause they be lacing it.
But I haven't even smoked today. I'm probably just tired.
Oh, okay. Do you work out?
Not no more.
Yeah.
I haven't worked out in a while.
Another tip, cause I like to leave you with some shit to grow on.
Mhm.
Get your workout on. Health is wealth. You're gonna be performing, and you want to come off flawless. You're gonna lose you're gonna lose air on
Yeah,
that
for
stage.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose air. So if you go and you do your set, say you hop on a treadmill,
Mhm.
and you got a 3-song set, wrap your whole set on the treadmill.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you get on that stage, if you ever seen Too Short rap, that nigga don't get tired. He's a veteran. And he say every lyric. He his own hype man.
Clearly.
Every lyric, man. You know what I mean? So, put that into your arsenal also, though. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And just continue to be open to learn, man.
Yeah.
Continue to be open to learn. Is there anything that you'd like to say to the brother?
We good. I just learned a lot.
She just came to look pretty
I
today.
did.
She got all the shit she's gonna do yesterday, huh?
No, and my night has not started yet. It's turn up. It's about to be real.
Oh, shit.
I ain't about to waste this
Oh
outfit.
man.
Well, goddamn. Is there anything that you would like to say before we sign out?
Shout out to God.
Straight up.
Thankful, grateful. If it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't be in this position.
Right.
That I am, and like you just told me, failure isn't an option.
Exactly.
I'm keep pushing and do what I got to do to get where I need to be.
Right.
To better me,
Straight up.
my family, my loved ones around me, and just continue to work.
That's great. You seem like you have a very humble spirit, and keep that with you. Keep that with you. Is very important. That humility is valuable.
Yeah.
Very valuable. You know what I'm saying? And keep that with you. Keep on moving, and be aggressive with your decisions. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And keep moving, man. We're gonna be watching you. We're gonna be watching you. How do we find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter under _ F0nte _ that's F0nte. That's on all social media platforms. You can find me on YouTube under Killa F0nte. You know what I'm saying? Go click and subscribe my music page, Killa F0nte Music. You know what I'm saying? And just look forward to more music, more of me, and more greatness.
And no more fucking bipping. Listen.
No more bipping.
We appreciate you guys tuning in and continuing to support what we got going on. Shout out to my producer, Aldro Media. If you guys need anything done pertaining to the production of any show or anything, make sure you call him and see if he's available. You know what I'm saying? He also has the really dope cookies. You can order them. Make sure you tap in with me or him and you get some of them cookies, man. I'm telling you, you're going to be addicted. We appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, sis, for coming. I appreciate you, young brother, for being here. My nephew, you know what I'm talking about? He always come through for a player. You know what I mean? And Debo is who we talking about, in case y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to be signing out. Make sure that you guys go subscribe, like, share, and continue to show love and respect and support. And we out.
Keep it on.